Hey there everyone, my name is WBuilds and welcome back to another video. Today I have another duplication trick for you, except this one is only for carpets and rails. If I turn on the... Actually, I'm going to make sure my volume is good. So this can get pretty loud here, but as you can see, this is a one-wide tillable rail duper that is producing mass quantities of rails really quickly. So, and if you're just going to build one module of this one, you don't have to have this clock, so you can save some resources. But to tile it, you do need to have a clock there, and you also have to have access to honey blocks and slime blocks to tile it. So, to build this one, you are going to need honey blocks, slime blocks, a rail, observers, a piston, and your lever, and some sort of a block. You're going to want to come up a couple of blocks with your piston and have it facing like that, and make a little L shape like that, and then come back here with your observer and place it down so that will keep on powering this piston. Here, I can actually show you. There we go. And then right here is where you're... Actually, you can't have that be in. There we go. And now, if we were to turn this on, it starts throwing rails. And to tile this, what we have to do is just build out our row of pistons, and take our honey blocks and slime blocks, and just alternate, like that. And run your observers the same way. The rails are fine like this. And then these observers go in as... These observers don't go in. Sorry about that. But then we have to take this out and place this redstone on these blocks. And then right here you're going to need an observer clock. There we go. That just starts producing your rails. There we go. Oh wait, we need to take that one down one more in order to be able to turn that on. This is now the on and off switch. There we go. And that will produce you a lot of rails. You could just throw them into a glass wall and then have some glazed terracotta on top to minimize this. Like there's them being on here. And now, right, the carpet duper, this thing. So this is not one wide tillable because you can't place coral on honey blocks. But if we turn this on, this is still producing a lot of carpets. And what this is an L of slime blocks with an observer facing back into a piston, a sticky piston, and then coral fan and a carpet on top. So to build this, I'll do it right here. We're going to want to come up a couple of blocks with our piston and make an L like that. Observer, so its redstone thing is facing back there. And then you need your horn coral and your carpet. So horn coral on the bottom one, and the carpet goes on top. And then just place your lever down like that, and then it will start the clock. And it's just going back and forth, duplicating your carpets. And this is basically the best way to do it now, because especially with the honey blocks, this rail duper is really powerful. And then there's one other thing that I wanted to show you. So some of you might know of this. This is a clock that exponentially, which basically means that it just keeps on getting faster as it goes. I'll explain how that works in a second. So, there we go, okay. So see, this observer will see this piston, go up and down, and then this one will go up and down and up and down, and then it just makes it go faster and faster. So I'm gonna turn that off. Oh wait, can't turn it off like that. There we go. And then if we were to take a observer like that, running into a rail duper up here, I wanted to know what would happen. So I'll just put that there, piston, that like that, and that like that. Rail on top, redstone goes down, piston gets placed. Oh, okay. Although one thing we can do to show just how fast this is, we grab a fence gate. Oh shoot, I screwed that up. We have to go like this. Observer, observer. Observer, observer. Observer and observer. There we go. And then we link all of these up with redstone. Like this. This is why I thought this might speed it up. Oh shoot. Can't have these be sticky pistons. Otherwise it just flat out will not work. So regular pistons. I am going down a rabbit hole. But this is legitimately a cool clock. I don't actually know who came up with it, but whoever did is an absolute genius. There we go. So that redstone is not actually always on, but it looks like it's always on, because it's just getting too fast. And we can hear this fence gate opening and closing, but we can't see that. So this is a pretty good way to make a annoying machine. But thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to use these in a video. Just make sure that you credit me if you're going to. And I will, well, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.